we came across Gatehouse Antiques here in Morris and found a store that specializes in lighting, and my eye fell upon this particular item. It is actually a light, but reading the card that goes with it, it's a parade hat, and apparently you would put some kind of oil in here and light the top for a parade. This particular one is of even more significance because it was worn by Republicans for Abraham Lincoln.
Gatehouse Books is located in the Old Victorian Hotel at the Four Corners in Morris. They specialize in Federal period antique furnishings and early lighting. The winter hours are Friday and Saturday 10 to 4, and starting in April, they are also open on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Just across the street is the Butternut Valley Arts and Crafts Center. Here we meet Marilyn Rovland, preparing for the upcoming spring class schedule.
In spring, usually in April, we start classes of all kinds, from painting to building rustic furniture to chair caning to just about anything.
The Butternut Valley Arts and Crafts Center classes resume April 12th. Call 607-263-5786 to register or for more information. She may be sitting in a field right now and the sun piles up and it's cold. A local manufacturer that has been a part of Main Street Morris for more than 80 years is H.W. Naylor Company. Many of the company's products were originally developed by an inventive veterinarian who serviced the area's farms and stables.
At the beginning of the show, I asked you if you might be able to figure out what this is. Well, it's made right here in Morris, New York. It was patented by Dr. Naylor, and it is a teat dilator, and I'll leave it to you to figure out what it is. All I know is that cows prefer the soft purple ones that are made right here in Morris, New York.
Dr. Naylor was a veterinarian. He graduated from the Cornell Veterinary College in 1913, came back here to practice, then went off to World War I and returned after the war. Tried to practice from his home for a while. That wasn't working out very well, so he built the area that we now use to manufacture udder balm. As he practiced, he developed various medications. You have to remember this is in the very early years of the 20th century when there were very few good commercial products available. And so he started developing his own, and the business grew from his veterinary practice until eventually it covered the whole United States and Canada and many other countries around the world.
For more than 80 years, farmers and cows have been benefiting from udder balm, but when word got out that famous celebrities like Shania Twain were using this kind of balm as a moisturizer, then it took off and was being used by women throughout the country.
Just trying to find my way back home. Just trying to find my way back home. Just trying to find my way back home.
Just east of the village, in the beautiful rolling hills of the Butternut Valley, we find Glen Highland Farm. We are greeted by friendly border collies with energy to spare.
I'm here at Glen Highland Farm. It's a dog rescue for border collies. It's also a camp for dogs and dog lovers, and trust me, it really is a canine paradise.
Glen Highland Farm is dedicated to the rescue of abandoned and unwanted border collies, giving them the space and attention they need to thrive.
10 years ago, we started looking for a place where we could have a lot of border collies who we could help rescue, as well as create a camp for vacation lovers for their dogs, to go away on vacation with their dogs, and also create a kids camp for inner city kids to come up to be able to heal from the violent life they live. And we found this place in upstate New York, which is incredible. We have 175 acres here, and we're able to do all three things here at the property. So we have a year-round rescue where the dogs come in, 200 a year. So far, 1,200 have come through the farm to find new homes. And then we have 300 kids who've come to the farm for the kids camp so far, as we've been here. Border Collies have been bred to be on farms, huge farms, working sheep and moving them pasture to pasture and actually being involved in the farming life. There's no farming life anymore. I mean, that just is almost non-existent. So all of these dogs are sitting in suburbia and quarter-acre lots and apartments and places they shouldn't be, and so they need to be back in a place with a lot of space to rebalance and heal, and then they can be put into appropriate homes. Some homes are great. They can be small yards, but the people are very active and they hike or they do agility. That's fine. They don't, and not everybody will have a farm. We're not looking for that anymore.
To learn more about the Canine Country Camp or Border Collie Rescue, visit www.glenhighlandfarm.com.
To see what we can see.